Hello? Testing, testing. It helps if you plug in your headset and turn it on. You can't just plug it in. You have to turn it on. So, my bad. Hello, everybody. Sorry for the delay. We have 3 races tonight. All 3 are a mile and a quarter, and all 3 are stacked. These are some fantastic races. I'm so excited about them tonight. I was waffling about whether or not to call them, but starting with this Oceanside Classic, they are out of this world. So, on the fence for the $1 million Oceanside Classic is Anubis for Gavin Guile, the son of Mr. Wonderful. Just received his headshot yesterday. Check it out. It's pretty great. 8 for 15 lifetime on this $2.8 million earner. He was third, beaten kind of more than I would have thought in the Louisville Classic, but just toss that out. He won the Pegasus, he won the Crusader Stakes. Last year he did win over a mile and a quarter 1 year ago today in the Midsummer Classic. He is always a legit contender ready to come for you. Number 2 is a maiden for Lori Crabill by Ziggy Stardust. This is Grandison. 10th last out in a maiden race with a 31 speed figure. Before that, finished 5th and last in the Grade 1 New Orleans Derby. Number 3 is Sa Diablo for Emily Mitchell, riding a 2-race Grade 1 win streak. The son of Mace out of Panther Guard. I almost said Pants because Mace and Panther Guard. Anyway, doesn't matter. 4 for 10 lifetime, just closing in on $1 million in earnings. This guy is one of 2 really special colts that Emily Mitchell is running tonight. Sa Diablo, coming off 2 straight Grade 1 wins. Number 4, Prince Philip for Eric Nalbone. This is last year's Louisville Derby winner. It kind of looked like he'd lost his way. 4th in the Pegasus, 3rd in the Saudi Cup. Getting closer, though. He missed by just a head in the Desert World Cup. Backed off a little bit in a Grade 2 company, going a mile and 3/8 in Chile. He won that one by 3.5. He is now back to that mile and a quarter distance. The son of Duke of Edinburgh has earned $4.3 million. Number 5 is the Great Mare Bala for Brianna McKenzie. Brianna McKenzie also hoping to have quite the night because Bala's brother Eddystone returns in about 10 minutes. 8 for 13 lifetime. She's coming off a Grade 1 win over this mile and a quarter distance. She was 4th in the Desert World Cup, 2nd beaten just a neck behind Anubis in the Pegasus Classic. She has beaten the boys before. She's a multiple Grade 1 winner. She has every right to win this race. Number 6, Fateful Kiss. Randall Allen still trying to get a really, what's the word I'm looking for? Signature win with the son of Prime Time. A Sturbred who cost $30.5 million. 7 for 14 lifetime. He is a multiple Grade 1 winner, including at this mile and a quarter distance, and he's coming off the local prep here at the Oceanside Handicap. Number 7 for Lori Crabill is Mystery Champ. The son of Champion has not hit the board in 6 lifetime starts. Big long shot here today, and rounding out the field, which I thought this was going to be Emily Mitchell's Rabbit. This is Motley Crue by Mace, who's just 1 for 10, but Sa Diablo has more speed than this animal, so I don't really know why he's in here. 4th in the Grade 1 American Maturity last out. Before that, lost to stablemate Sa Diablo pretty impressively. So this race is very top heavy, and then there's a big gap to the rest of them. So I think this race is wide open. Who do you guys like? I mean, obviously, we know who likes Anubis. Gavin's going to be all Anubis style, but what else do we got going tonight? Gavin likes Prince Philip. That shows what I know. Roger likes Fateful Kiss. He's looking for that big one. Who do you like? Entry clerk says Bella. Laurel says Bella. All right, let's get to it. The mile and a quarter, Grade 1, $1 million Oceanside Classic. Craig, you did not bet enough money on this race. Unacceptable. They're off. Anubis may be one step slow, but not too bad. Mystery Champ, the long shot, going to go out to lead, and Mystery Champ going to set a quick pace early, opening up over Anubis after the bad beginning did not get to the lead, but happy to track this long shot here. Settling back in third is Prince Philip, and then comes the filly Bella. Sa Diablo takes back to be fifth. He was a little slow to get going. Then Fateful Kiss, Motley Crue, and Grandison is at the back of the field as they go under the wire the first time, led by Mystery Champ. 3 lengths clear of Anubis, who settles down tracking in second. Then comes Prince Philip in third, a length back to Bala and Sa Diablo. Fateful Kiss is parked out 3 wide going around that clubhouse turn, Motley Crue, and then Grandison is at the back of the field. They turn down the backstretch, and they're led by Mystery Champ, who's 4 lengths clear of Anubis in second. Another 3 back to Prince Philip, who gallops along in third. Then comes Bala, sitting in fourth. Sa Diablo is just to her inside. A length back to Fateful Kiss, Motley Crue, and Grandison is a long way back. Half a mile left to run in the Oceanside Classic, and Mystery Champ spits the bit. We have a new leader. It's Anubis. Prince Philip right on his flank, and those two kick away. Prince Philip quickly opening up, doing better than Anubis. Bala is coming on. Sa Diablo gets involved. Fateful Kiss, they're into the stretch, and Prince Philip has put away Anubis. Bala now up into second. Sa Diablo trudging down the center of the course. Anubis is in fourth, then Fateful Kiss a long way back, but it's Prince Philip who will win the Oceanside Classic over Bala and Sa Diablo. Anubis beaten just 2 lengths for the victory. The official winner, Prince Philip, a 4-year-old black colt by Duke of Edinburgh, out of Goldfinch by Gladiator. This is a homebred for Eric Nowbone, who is now 8 for 15 lifetime. Next up, we have the Midsummer Oaks. We move over to the Spa. The track is fast, and we have a field of 9 set to go 1.25 miles for $750,000. On the fence for Danny Derby, Alchemy, daughter of Dave Matthews Bands, out of the Great Mare Altitude, 3 for 7 lifetime. She is a Grade 1 winner at 1.25 miles, third last out over the same trip. Number 2, Nicole Marie has Eleanor Dare, a daughter of Mace, who's 2 for 10. She was 8th in the Toronto City Stakes last out in Canada. Before that, 6th in the Metropolitan Oaks. Hasn't won since week 6 in Allowance Company. Number 3, Eric trying to make it 2 in a row with Eons of Sorrow. The daughter of Nemesis, there's an underutilized stallion, is closing in on $900,000 in earnings, 3 for 6 lifetime. She's coming off a second place effort, beaten just ahead in the Long Island Acorn. She was also second in the Louisville Oaks. Number 4, Louise Bayou has La Vierre Moulin. The daughter of War Like Me is out of the Great Mare Marie Laveau. Marie Laveau earned $2.2 million and won a Stewards Cup. 2 for 6 lifetime for this filly. She was second in non-winners of 3 company last out, but she is a multiple graded stakes winner. That's a lie. I thought that was a win, but she is a graded stakes winner, just not multiple. Number 5 is the horse that beat Alchemy last out, and that is All Know Next Time for Steven Saratoga. The daughter of Primetime is 5 for 9 lifetime and is out of the Triple Crown winning mare I'll Let You Know. I'll Let You Know continues to be our last Triple Crown winner from 17 years ago, as Eddystone couldn't get it done. Slacker. Coming off a win in the Grade 1Z Princess Memorial, but before that, Alchemy beat her in the California Oaks, so tight race between those two. Number 6, Spirited Away for Danny Derby. The daughter of Mace is out of Return to Innocence by Christopher Robin. 4 for 6 lifetime. She's already earned $1 million because she won last year's Stewards Cup Juvenile Fillies, ran 12th in the Louisville Derby, bounced back to be 3rd, beaten a length in the Long Island Acorn. Number 7, Randall Allen with Make the Time by Strange the Dreamer. 2 for 5 lifetime, coming off a non-winners of 2 victory with a 91. I just like checking to make sure that you guys are still hearing me. Number 8, Erin Sanderson messaged me earlier in the week to say how nervous she was about running against this field. This is Crazy One More Time by War Like Me. 4 for 7 lifetime. She's coming off 2 straight Grade 1 wins, including the Baltimore Oaks and that Long Island Acorn, by a head over Eons of Sorrow and Spirited Away. Rounding out the field, a horse that I thought would be a little bit better than she has been. And I mean, she's grade one placed and like a decent animal, but this is Zarabeth for Lily Wilkins. This is the sister to Anubis, I think, but this one's by Napoleon. Yeah, and she's 4 for 7 lifetime. If any of us owned this horse, we'd be super happy about it, but I'm pretty sure Lily wants to punch her because she was 4th in the Grade 1 Baltimore Oaks, 12th in the Stewards Cup Juvenile Fillies. She did, however, win the I Hate Sad Freak Stakes. So that is the Midsummer Oaks. Should we get to it? Betting pool is closed. They're in the gate. They're off in the Midsummer Oaks. A perfect beginning for all 9 fillies, and La Vierre Moulin goes out to lead them, and Eons of Sorrow going to tuck back into second. Zarabeth from the outside angled in to be third. Crazy One More Time takes back between them, and Alchemy on the fence. I'll Know Next Time, Spirited Away, Make the Time, and Eleanor Dare is at the back of the field as they go under the wire. 7 furlongs left to run. In the Midsummer Oaks, it's La Vierre Moulin leading Eons of Sorrow and Zarabeth. Crazy One More Time right there between them. Those 3 are just a length off the leader. Alchemy tucked in on the fence with I'll Know Next Time alongside. 2 back to Spirited Away, 2 to Make the Time, and then a length to Eleanor Dare. Running down the backstretch, and again they're chasing one of the longer shots. This is La Vierre Moulin leading by 3. Crazy One More Time gets away from the others, and now she's up into second as Eons of Sorrow has lost a spot. Alchemy making a move early. Zarabeth has dropped back to be 5th. I'll Know Next Time, and then Spirited Away. Eleanor Dare and Make the Time is at the back. We have a new leader rounding the turn, and Zarabeth has put in an early move. She's gone up to take over the lead. La Vierre Moulin is done. The leaders are spitting the bit out here. No more from Eons of Sorrow either. Alchemy and Crazy One More Time are there, and Spirited Away coming from the back. They're at the top of the stretch. This race has been crazy. Zarabeth now loses the lead to Crazy One More Time. Alchemy is right on her heels, and here's Spirited Away coming down between horses. It's Alchemy, Crazy One More Time, Spirited Away. Then comes Zarabeth. 5 across the track as Eons of Sorrow's there too. What is this race? It's Spirited Away who wins the Midsummer Oaks over Alchemy, Crazy One More Time, Zarabeth, Eons of Sorrow, and I'll Know Next Time. I truly don't believe I've seen a race where horses changed positions as much as they did in this one. Zarabeth went from 3rd to 5th to 1st. Eons of Sorrow went from 2nd to 4th to 4th and then to 5th, but like when she was 4th, she was getting beaten by a lot, and in the end, she only lost this whole race by 3/4 of a length. Like, it was just weird. The official winner is Spirited Away, a 3-year-old gray filly by Mace out of Return to Innocence by Christopher Robin. This is a homebred for Danny Derby, who is now 5 for 7 lifetime. And it's time for the last race of the night. This is the Midsummer Classic. We have a field of just 5, but all 5 have a shot. What a race this is. On the fence is your Louisville Derby and Baltimore Crown winner, the popular Eddystone. The homebred for Brianna McKenzie is by Beth's Revenge. He's 5 for 8 lifetime, coming off a 3rd place effort in his bid for the Triple Crown, where he was beaten a length by Don Carnage and Larkspur. Now, here I would like to interject that I firmly believe Don Carnage should have been in this race. Instead, he's running against older horses going like 2 miles tonight or something. He should have been here. I am in madness about that. Number 2 is the one who knocked on the door the whole Triple Crown, and this is Larkspur for Darcy McBride, a $4 million store-bred purchase. He was 2nd in the Derby, 2nd in the Crown, and 2nd in the Classic. He did win the New Orleans Derby earlier this year over Snoopy Dancing, speaking of horses who should have been here, and Larkspur looking for his big breakout win. Can he get it done today? Number 3, Danny Derby trying to go 2 in a row with Ultima. Ultima is by Mace out of Into the Unknown, 3 for 8 lifetime. He won the Fountain of Gold Stakes and was 4th in last year's Stewards Cup. Since then, 2nd in the Kentucky Blue, 6th in the Derby, 4th in both the last 2 legs. Here is number 4, Like a G6 for Lily Wilkins, the son of Dave Matthews Band, is 5 for 9. Lily's done a good job with this horse, 8th in the Louisville Derby, 6th in the Baltimore Crown, decided to go to the King's Derby, only lost that race by half a length. He's got one of these big grade ones with his name on it. It feels like he is knocking on the door. His speed figures have been consistent. He fits. Rounding out the field, the unbeaten Matthias for Emily Mitchell, the son of Alligator, is 6 for 6. He famously missed the Triple Crown nominations, so he did not get to run. This will be our first chance to see how he does against a group like this. He did win the Grade 1 King's Derby last out. He defeated Stewards Cup winner Tumble on that day. That is why Tumble is also not in this race, which I'm also going to complain about because you got to be in it to win it. And let me know what you guys think. Is this Eddystone, Larkspur, Matthias? What do you guys think? I'll do 1 minute and before calling the race. Couple people liking Larkspur agree he deserves the win. Bexley thinks it could be anyone. Legitimate. Durzer says Matthias. Craig McGee spent his life savings on Matthias. Gavin likes Ultima. It's a lot of Danny Derby. Who do you like? Entry clerk says Matthias. Put up or shut up. You're right, Craig. All right, let's get to it. The 67th Midsummer Classic, I think. I'm pretty sure it started year 1. They're in the gate. They're off. A pretty good beginning. Matthias maybe one step slow. He's taken back last, and from the rail, there goes Eddystone showing speed, joined quickly by Ultima, and those two kick away from Larkspur in third, Like a G6 alongside, and then Matthias, and that's your short field as they run past the wire the first time and into the clubhouse turn, led by Eddystone and Ultima. Now Ultima puts his head in front, and Eddystone's right there, and those two are going to kick away 4-5 lengths from Larkspur sitting in third, Like a G6 is alongside, and it's a good 5 lengths back to Matthias in last. They turn down the backstretch, and the dueling duo are leading by 6. It's Ultima and Eddystone trading the lead, heads apart. Larkspur and Like a G6 by themselves in the middle, and then 5 lengths back to Matthias, so he'd have to make up 11 to win it. The pace is quick, though, as Ultima and Eddystone keep trading the lead. Larkspur trying to get closer now, ask the question, and Like a G6, Matthias getting closer too as they go past the half-mile pole, and there goes Eddystone. He shakes away from Ultima. Eddystone now with a length lead. Larkspur making his move, coming along. Like a G6 is asked for more, and Matthias coming from the back of the pack, and they're swinging into the lane. Eddystone the one to catch. Larkspur has sights on him. Ultima, Like a G6, and from the outside it's Matthias, and all 5 of them line up. You could throw a blanket over them. It's Eddystone, Larkspur, Matthias on the outside, Ultima. They're 4 across the track. Matthias is going to get it! Matthias unbeaten in 7. Eddystone so brave second. Larkspur, Ultima, and Like a G6. A neck, a half, a neck. The official winner is Matthias. He's a 3-year-old bay colt by Alligator out of Zoya by World of Color. This is a homebred for Emily Mitchell, who is now unbeaten in 7 tries. Again, that was Matthias by a neck, Eddystone second by a neck, Larkspur third by a half, and Ultima fourth by a neck over Like a G6. Poor Like a G6 was literally a length from the win. Craig's happy because he won a bet. I'm happy because I'm going on vacation. Please do not start any drama while I'm gone. I don't have the bandwidth for it. Literally. They don't give you bandwidth for it. So then the admin's going to have to deal with it, and he won't want to. So be good. Please. We're going up for our last Stewards Cup preps. It's going to be exciting times. I will not be here for week 13 results. I will not even know. But I hope that you all win everything you want, even if you're in the same race. Okay, everybody, good night and have a wonderful evening.